Hello, my name's Christina Green. I am a former disgruntled employee for Fair and Just Prosecution, a fiscally sponsored project of the Tide Center, and I'm sharing my stories of working at FJP until I run out of stories to share. 5. That is the number of district attorneys that walked off a bus in the middle of a presentation about the Atlantic slave trade. The bus, the trip, the hotel, the open bar, all of that was paid by Fair and Just Prosecution, the nonprofit criminal reform think tank. Now, how can a nonprofit legally fund a vacation to New Orleans with 20 some odd elected officials? Well, they can't. It wasn't a vacation. At least that's not what it was marketed as. It was an educational trip aimed at giving these district attorneys a deeper insight into the history of Black Americans, with the goal of promoting empathy, compassion, awareness, and hopefully better downstream effects and outcomes in the cases that they prosecute, particularly when dealing with Black and brown defendants. That's the marketing. Except 5 of those DAs walked out in the middle of one such presentation, one such educational offering, if you will, and Ubered to a bar. And then came back that night for the open bar that FJP paid for this educational experience. 5 of the 20 people who were flown out, put up in a 5-star hotel, treated to 5-star expensive dinners, open bars. 5 of them walked past a Black woman talking about the history of Black America to Uber to a bar. And out of those 5, do you know how many were invited to the next convening that FJP hosted, all expense paid? 5.